new at 6. Investigators in Haralson County say a man tried to take the law into his own hands and it sent 2 other men to the hospital in critical condition. The man now faces charges of potential aggravated assault and battery after shooting at 2 men in a pickup truck. Fox 5's Eric Mock is live from Haralson County. Eric, you're learning this started when 2 men were mudding in a pickup truck. First of all, explain what mudding is.
That's right, Eric. You know, it's when you take your truck out and the roads are muddy and you go over some, mud holes. And they were doing that off of an access road. This is Eaves Bridge Road, and it was an access road off of this road into what's called Harper's Creek here in Haralson County. And they said they were mudding here. That's when they said a man on an ATV started chasing these 2 men and later blocked the access road they were trying to get out on. And when they tried to get past him, he opened fire at them. 1 man was hit by a bullet in the neck, and he was actually driving that truck. That caused him to crash into a tree, where the other man in the car sustained a head injury from smashing into the windshield. They both had to be taken to an Atlanta area hospital in critical condition. Now, I spoke with Captain Donnie Mapp of the Haralson County Sheriff's Office. He says with that head injury, this person was in and out of consciousness, but before he did lose consciousness, he was able to tell investigators about the man who chased them on an ATV, then blocked their exit before shooting at them. They searched the area, and they ended up finding this man actually hiding in woods nearby.
During this time, one of our deputies, Hunter Barnes, happened to catch out of a reflector what appeared to be an ATV hidden in the woods. Through further investigation, he notices this ATV had limbs covering it and tried to hide it. No one was located with the ATV initially, but as deputies searched, they were actually able to locate Omar Braderick Bennett. He was laying down, hiding nearby in the woods, but he did come out without incident.
There you heard him. Omar Braderick Bennett was lying in the woods trying to hide from deputies, and they say investigators have now interviewed him, and they say his story changed several times. But it appears that he was upset about these people going mudding on the trail near his home. And then he said that when he saw the truck, he thought it was a stolen truck from one of his friends. Turns out that was not the case, that truck did indeed belong to the men who were driving it. And that's why Captain Mapp says it's a perfect example of why you should never go after someone, even if you think they may have committed a crime. He said, this man had multiple chances to call 911 to get the authorities in, but he didn't do that. Instead, he decided to shoot at these 2 men. So now he is facing potential charges of aggravated assault and battery. Now reporting live in Haralson County, Eric Mock, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, hopefully those 2 men injured will make a full recovery. Thanks, Eric.